Hello there, this is Catherine Pooler. Welcome to my stamp room today. I'm going to show you how to make this little embellishment right here. This whole page and all the information is on my website, catherinepooler.com. And if you are in the Raleigh-Durham area, come on over on August 7th or 8th and we'll be making these. We'll actually be making them on cards. So let's get started. I'm using the Love Story Designer Series paper. You can see there's beautiful patterns on both sides. It's hard to choose which one you want to use because they're so pretty. I'm going to use the big polka dots. This is Riding Hood Red. And I use my 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And then I'm going to use my 1 3/8. And I'm going to do that side. And then I'm going to use my 1 inch circle punch. And let's see, I think I like this side, but when I layer them together, I'll see how we think that looks. So you can do either side, I think. Alright, now you can layer these together, poke a hole and put your brad through, but I wanted them to be scrunched up. So this is just a little bottle that I got at the drugstore. It's mostly rubbing alcohol with a little bit of the Stampin' Up shimmer paint in it. And there's no precise recipe for this. It's if you want more shimmer, add more paint. But you know, when I started, I had it about halfway full, and I just added a couple drops. So you can try that, and then if it's not sparkly enough for you, add a couple more drops. So I'm just going to spray that to get it a little bit wet, and then I'm going to crumple. Okay, and I'm going to do that on these two as well. The reason I'm spraying them is because then when they're a little bit wet, they're easier to crumple and you don't rip them. And then we get a bonus sparkle. I can see a little bit of the color. It was bleeding on there, but you know what? I think that adds to the vintage look and the character of the project. So now I'm just going to layer these together, put it on my paper piercing pad, use my paper piercing tool, poke a hole right through the center, and then I'm going to get my antique vintage brads, which is one of my new favorite things. You get 20 of these babies, and there's a bunch of different ones, and they're so pretty. Oh, I love this one. So there you can see the different ones. And then we're just going to poke this through the hole that I made with my paper piercer and open it on the back. And then something like this, you're going to want to attach dimensionals on the back because that is going to be your best way to get it to adhere nicely. And plus you want this to pop up off the page a little bit. So there you go. There's a little fun flower for you. And we'll see on the page again how pretty that is. And I accented my little tag. And I used my chunky glitter on the heart. Isn't that cute? If you want to see the facing page for this 12x12 scrapbook page, make sure you go to my website, www.catherinepooler.com, and sign up to receive my email newsletter. That was where I'm going to showcase the other page that goes with this one. Have a super day, and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? You feel this beat right here? Here we go. Hey! We about to stamp this out. So if you feel me, come on, come on.
I jumped in my car with my bag of stamps, my punches and my apron on. Driving to a house where my girlfriends wait to see my new catalog.
Yeah, you know I love it.
Here I am and it's time for me to shine. Grab my bag and I'm nervous like the first time. It all seems so crazy.